prayer ground in Kishoreganj has reached 4, including 2 policemen, 1 woman and an attacker. Several people were injured, including 8 policemen. A gang of criminals hurled crude bombs and then opened fire at a team of policemen deployed outside Azimuddin High School around 9 this morning. Police retaliated with gunfire. The attack took place close to Sholakia Eid prayer ground. After the shootout ended, police surrounded the area and detained 2 attackers who were hiding there. 6 of the 8 injured policemen have been brought to Dhaka by helicopter for better treatment. The 2 policemen who were killed have been identified as Zahul and Anasrul. The Prime Minister says that foreigners who support militants will have to take responsibilities for their actions in Bangladesh. She made the comment while meeting people who comes to visit her for Eid at Ganabhavan today. The Premier said that people who kill at Eid congregation are the true enemies of Islam. She added that educated youths turning to militancy is illogical and called on them to shun violence. Sheikh Hasina also said that her government will make a serious effort to weed out terrorism at the grassroots level. She pointed out that Islam is a religion of peace and that militants have no religion. President Abdul Hamid has called on all the people of Bangladesh to try to live in religious harmony. He made the comment while greeting Eid visitors at Bangabhavan today. People started going to Ganabhavan shortly after Eid prayers ended this morning, where they were greeted by the President, and guests included foreign ambassadors and the Chief Justice, cabinet members, the chiefs of 3 branches of armed forces and eminent citizens. In a short speech, President Abdul Hamid called on everyone to help in the development of the country and to uphold communal harmony. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has given 300,000 taka each to the families of the 2 police officers who were killed in the last week's Gulshan Cafe attack. The police said the Premier gave the money as a gift on Eid and that 26 policemen who got injured in the same attack were given 100,000 taka each. Last Friday, militants attacked the Holy Artisan restaurant on road number 79 in Gulshan diplomatic zone. They killed 22 people, including 2 police officers and 17 foreigners. Well, the main Eid prayer congregation was held at the National Eid Prayer Ground or Eidgah in the festive atmosphere. President Abdul Hamid, members of the judiciary, of the cabinet and prominent citizens offered Eid prayers with several thousand people. They prayed for continued peace, progress and welfare of the country. We have a report.
The sky was clouded from dawn and the atmosphere poignant as if still in shock over the gruesome attack on the Gulshan Cafe. There was a palpable sense of apprehension in the faces of the people who came to the National Eid ground to say their prayers. But despite the apprehension, people, irrespective of age and social strata, gathered at the National Eidgah.
We are trying to celebrate this Eid with festivity, despite the feeling of apprehension. I find it difficult to believe that such a terrorist attack could happen in our country.
The President, cabinet members, judges, politicians and diplomats, amongst others, offered prayers in the congregation. Professor Maulana Jalaluddin Qadri, the Imam of Jamaat al-Falah Mosque in Chittagong, led the prayers. The congregation prayed for peace, safety and progress of the people, and also for Muslims across the world. People at the congregation said that they want to rid the country of militancy and wished for continued progress.
Communal harmony has been an age-old tradition, but it seems to have been denuded lately. We just want it reinstated.
Other than the one at the National Eidgah, 5 prayer congregations were held at Baitul Mukarram National Mosque, the last one at 11 a.m. Eid congregations were also held in a number of mosques and in the open.
Well, the police have issued a statement saying that legal actions will be taken against anyone who shares, uploads or likes any photo or video supporting militancy on social media. The statement issued on Wednesday also requested people to refrain from sharing or uploading such photos or videos. The statement threatened to file cases under the Information and Communication Technology Act for such actions and said that social media sites are being monitored. The statement follows the online posting of a video threatening more militant attacks in the country. The video shows three men speaking in Bangla and praising last week's terrorist attack in Gulshan. The Japan International Cooperation Agency, or JICA, has vowed to continue its distribution to development projects in Bangladesh. In an official statement issued on Wednesday, JICA President Shinchi said that they will give top priority to the safety of JICA-related personnel. Kayatoka added that they would thoroughly assess the situation on the ground in places where their employees work. He also expressed deep shock over the Gulshan Cafe attack that left 17 foreigners, including 7 Japanese, dead. The JICA's chief pointed out that 7 of his compatriots killed in the attack were working for the development of this country. Well, people are thronging to Holy Artisan Cafe, where the devastating terrorist attack took place last week, and they were gathering there on Eid Day to pay tribute to the 20 hostages. A chef and 2 policemen were killed in the attack. Opposition leader Roshan Eshad paid tribute this afternoon under tight security. She demanded that the roots of the terrorists be determined. The opposition leader called on everyone, irrespective to political ideology, to unitedly fight militancy. Many people, including foreigners, have come to place to pay the respect and pray for the peace of the departed souls. The Bangladesh national cricketers, including bowling sensation Mustafizur Rahman, all-rounder Rabiul Islam and opener Soumya Sarkar, are enjoying the Eid holidays with their families at their village. We have details in our report.
Rising bowling star Mustafiz, also known as Kata Fiz, is celebrating Eid with his family at his home in Tetulia village in Kaligunj. His family is particularly excited because this is the first Eid he is celebrating with them in the last few years. Fiz wants to make the most of the Eid holidays before he leaves for England.
It is always great to have your children present on special occasions. It is particularly special for me to get Mustafiz this Eid because he is my youngest son. It feels really great to celebrate Eid with Mustafiz. We used to give Mustafiz Eid money before he was in the national team, but now he gives us Eid money. We missed him a lot in the last few Eid holidays.
Rabiul Islam has not played for the national team for the last few months because of injury, but he is not thinking much about returning to the national squad now. He is enthusiastically enjoying this Eid with his family.
I used to greet both my parents on Eid, but I will miss that this year because my father passed away recently. I remembered that Rabiul Bhai took me home with him last Eid and presented me with a Punjabi. We hung around at a few places to celebrate Eid.
Well, it's time for a break now. Do stay with us.